If the Cavs don't make the finals this year, Donovan Mitchell might be the problem. Yeah, I said it, because at some point, we gotta stop protecting stars and start telling the truth. This team has had so many chances, too many excuses, and too many of their closed conversations. If you're this talented, you don't keep falling short like this. Let's really talk about it. This isn't some young team rebuilding anymore. This is a squad with an all-star, elite defense, depth, and experience. They've had seasons winning 50 games, and every time, it's the same result. They hit the playoffs, and something breaks. The offense slows down, the ball sticks, and when everything gets tight, they don't have control. And that's where your superstar is supposed to step in. So let me ask you this, is Donovan Mitchell actually that guy? Because don't get it twisted, he's elite, he's one of the best scorers in the league, he can drop 40 on anybody, but here's the uncomfortable truth. Scoring doesn't make you a championship #1 option, because in the playoffs, everybody can score. What separates the great ones is this, they can control the game, they have elite decision making, and they're consistent under pressure. And too many times, Mitchell wants to play hero ball. Tough shots, isolation, low percentage plays, and when it works, it looks amazing. But when it doesn't, their entire team collapses. That's not championship basketball. And we've seen this movie before. Not once, not twice, but multiple times. And at some point, it's not bad luck, it's just who you are. Now let's talk about the move they made. They traded Darius Garland and brought in James Harden. That's not a small move, that's a we're all in right now move. Because now, Mitchell has another elite playmaker, another scorer, another ball handler. So if this doesn't work, you can't blame the supporting cast anymore. But even that, there's still a bigger issue. The roster fully doesn't make sense. I'm going to say something people might not like, but I will trade Jarrett Allen. Not because he's bad, he's actually really good. But in today's NBA, fit matters more than talent. And having Allen and Mobley together, it clogs the floor, it limits spacing, and it makes life harder for your guards. And in the playoffs, that gets exposed every time. So here's the move I will make. Trade Jarrett Allen for a 3-and-D wing, someone who can guard elite scorers, hit open threes, and stay on the floor in crunch time. Because let's be real, you're not getting out of the East without wings. You're going to have to deal with players like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And if they don't have an answer for that, it's going to be over before it starts. Then you move Mobley to the 5-4 time, and that's where things get interesting. Because Mobley at center, now you have more spacing, more speed, and more versatility. Now your offense can flow a little bit better, now your defense can switch, and you actually look like a modern contender. So if I'm Cleveland, that's the move. Make that change and give this core one more year. Just one. Because after that, no more excuses. And this is where it gets real. If you fix the roster and you still can't make it to the finals, then yeah, it's time to have the conversation about Donovan Mitchell. And I know that sounds crazy, but what's crazier? Holding on to a #1 option when the results keeps telling you he's not that guy? At some point, you have to stop falling in love with talent and start paying attention to reality. Because the league doesn't reward potential, it rewards results. And right now, the results aren't there. That doesn't mean Mitchell isn't great, it just means he might not be at that level. And there's a difference, a big one. Because some players, they're built to be the guy, and some players, they're built to help the guy. And if you get that wrong, you stay stuck forever. And the worst part, the East isn't getting easier. Teams are getting better, stars are coming back, and if Tatum is at full strength next year, that's a whole different problem. So the clock is ticking. This season, this isn't just another run. This is a test, because if they break through, none of this matters. But if they don't, then it's time to stop being patient and stop being comfortable and finally ask the question nobody wants to ask. Is it time to trade Donovan Mitchell? But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.